Everybody, is Steph from the Hot Moon Podcast. So, a few days ago, Dak has been getting cooked for his comments that he's made about the Eagles. Okay, now I understand context everything, but I gotta take for what he said. I gotta take the quote for what he said, man. You know what I'm saying? And look, it's not about bashing the Cowboys or bashing Dak. I mean, I feel a lot of times Dak's play and how he comes across in his post games and stuff, it leaves the back door open for people to come at him, right? Okay, I mean, look, man, the trophy, barely got the champagne wiped off, and he's talking about, I feel like we can compete with the Eagles and beat them. I don't want to say check the record when the other guy is holding the trophy right now. We've gotten the better part of each every time. I mean, it's a snippet of a bigger quote, but basically he's saying that, like, because he's beaten the Eagles, okay, he feels that this team has a shot to go places. Unfortunately, that's not true. Okay, no, just because you've beaten the Philadelphia Eagles in the regular season and you've gotten the best of them does not mean that when it comes time to postseason. Because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing he's not forgetting. Like, yeah, fine, you may get the Eagles in the regular season, right? Okay, could you match up with them in the postseason though? Right? Could you go to Link Field in the middle of January, right, or towards the end of January and beat this Eagles defense? You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. Okay, now look, this is his record, right? He's 9-4 against the Eagles in his career, okay, total. So he feels like he owns his franchise. Fine, okay. Some of the 24-8 touchdown, 24 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Okay, that's fine. I find it dandy, but I mean, you're delusion, man. That's not how pro sports work. Okay, just because you feel the team that you've beaten, a franchise you beat multiple times in your career, and you've had the best of, makes you think that now, then they won the Super Bowl, that, you feel you're right there. You're not. You're not even close to the Eagles. The Eagles are the type of team where, look, Eagles can lose games in the regular season. They can be talked about, and they're gonna find a way, to get their act together. Okay, now last season, look, they started the season hot, then they started tail spinning, and it just collapsed. All right, but they found Jalen Hurts has been in the playoffs year after year. Okay, with 2 Super Bowl appearances and cashing in on one of them. Okay, he's been to 2 NFC Championship games. You've been to none, right? I mean, that's been the talk that everybody's been killing. That's been, roasting Dak on, and I just find it's absolutely just delusion on his part to think that logic me feels that you feel confident you can beat, because you beat a team in the regular season, and that's going to equal postseason success. Not only that, now you've got another quarterback in your division that they've been talking about as well, and Jaden Daniels for the Commanders, he's been to an NFC Championship game. Okay, and his team, you've had way more talent on your team than what Jaden Daniels has had on his squad, right? I mean, the Cowboys are going to have a long season, and on top of that too, can you finish the season? You know what I'm saying? Dak has been known to miss seasons, or miss chunks of games during the season. Very brittle. Okay, Dak has been known to be throwing the ball all over the place, making turnovers and having these back-breaking turnovers to put your team in bad position. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, a lot of the Cowboys failures not all on Dak, but he has a major hand in it. You know what I'm saying? To think that he can compete with them boys in Philly is absolutely insane. Sure, he can go on to win the season series and sweep the Eagles. Okay, can you beat him? Can you beat him in the postseason? You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, it's quotes like this that's going to come back to bite Dak in the rear end. You know what I'm saying? And this is why the Cowboy fans, they get every year it starts, could it be their year? Could it be their year? And it's stuff like this that gives bulletable material for rivals. It's not even a rivalry anymore at this point. It's not. The Eagles and Cowboys is not a rivalry. Okay, fine. If you want to talk about the Cowboys having a better record in regular season against them as of recent, okay, that's not a rivalry though. Okay, fine. You own that series, okay, but who's been to 2 Super Bowls, right? And the NFL is all about matchups and when you play them come postseason. Okay, the team you may dominate a team in the regular season, and you have to face them in the postseason. Totally different animal, right? And for the Cowboys, it don't seem like home field matter to you guys at all. Okay, home field don't matter. All right, every team that come in your building feel like it's a parade all the time, whether it's in the postseason or regular season, man. So it's crazy that this came from Dak. I know I'm kind of late talking about this, but I just found it very interesting, man. I know everybody was cooking him on it, and rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, cool. I get he's at a different event. Look, he's a children's cancer hospital. I get that. He's asked a question. But, I mean, at the time and place, I don't care what the question was. He could have just left it, hey, I like facing the Eagles when we play them. They're a hell of a team. I can't wait to play them in the regular season and get our shot at them if we match up in the playoffs. Bro, that's all you need to say. you know, saying, "Oh man, we got the better of them every time." I mean, yo, he's just a Cowboy. This comes across as a Cowboy fan, and you the quarterback of the franchise, man, which is absolutely insane. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.